that.
Yeah. Zombies sucks because, well, it's just stripped down to bare fucking bones.
Mm.
They made a brand new zombies mode, but it's worse than the version in World at War.
Huh.
You know, the reason it was called Nazi zombies.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, I see her. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I'm gonna just play Halo.
Hmm. Colin, say something?
No.
Colin, say something?
You'll have to deal with the problem with the fact that you can't do a proper audio test. Wait a minute.
Hmm. Alright. That should be decent enough.
Should it be?
Best as I'm gonna get, I think.
I mean, yeah.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, so I was watching this video at work where this popular Halo player was playing through all of the Halo trilogy. You
Yeah.
know, the ones that matter.
Yeah.
And they were playing it without shooting a gun. So they could grenade, they could melee, that was fine, but they couldn't fire a firearm. So no
Wow.
plasma weapons, no bullet weapons, none of that.
Alright then.
And it's impossible because of Halo 3's final boss, but um, you know, in Halo 3, on that first level where you first see the scarabs, where they drop down on you, and then you've got a ghost and a mongoose with a guy with a rocket launcher behind you, and that sort of situation.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Have you ever heard of the term setting the table? Well, it's the term for when you drive a vehicle on top of a scarab and then get out of the vehicle and destroy it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They didn't know you could do that.
Hmm.
Everyone knows you can do that. I mean, fucking hell, technically it's possible if you've got a rocket launcher or a missile pod to get behind the fucking scarab, blast off the arse plate, and just shoot it from afar. I mean, they couldn't do that because they couldn't fire guns, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
Every level with scarabs, you can set the table.
Is that you that keeps getting messages?
Oh yeah, that is me. Don't even want to play Halo. I want to play something. I know, I'll play with my fiance's tits.
Nice.
If only that was a viable option right now.
It'd be funny if she was just on this stream right now.
She wouldn't let me. If she knew we were on stream, I would not be allowed to touch her tits. If I came off the stream, I could touch her tits and then go back on the stream.
Yeah.
Then get bitch slapped for the loophole. You know when you're sitting in your bedroom but you want to go home?
I want to go home.
Country roads. I wonder if there's a beta going on. Because I'm an Xbox insider, which doesn't mean jack fucking shit. Apps, where's the insider app? There it is. This is when it's just like, do this one fucking survey about this thing that you've never done. It's like, yeah, I could put on the PS3. But I think I'd have to do some cable.
I don't know, play the Ratchet and Clank trilogy.
I did.
Play it again. Play Jack 3.
The perpetual Minecraft beta, the perpetual PUBG beta, the fucking perpetual Crackdown 3 beta. They're not really betas, they're just fucking separate servers that run on like the next update before it's released. I don't care. The Twitch beta! Wait, apparently I'm actually already on that fuck. Oh, wait, well, I know that there is nothing on the Xbox app. Announcements! We have Xbox Twitter, Xbox Blog, Xbox Reddit. Nothing new. New phone, who this?
Hi, Lewis.
Hi.
Hi.
New phone, who this?
Oi, bruv.
Oi, bruv. Will you fucking what, mate?
Oi, come down fucking local, bruv. See what happens.
Bruv, I'll shank you up, bruv.
Oi, Boris the word.
Mate, I've got a fucking baseball bat with a bunch of kitchen knives tied to the top of it with fucking barbed wire. You wanna
Oh
fuck
my
with
god.
me? You wanna fork with me, bruv? You
That is
fucking
the ultimate-
plum you
that
is.
You just fucking stab kitchen knives for it.
No, I've tied kitchen knives to the top with barbed wire and then just ran it around and just nailed that in so it held.
Hell yeah, dude.
So freaking stabbing a baseball bat of +3 stabbing. What's the point?
Fuck it, dude. Why not?
Actually, I'll tell you what the point is. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Oh. You alright, Lewis? How you doing?
Not too bad, mate, yeah.
Yeah, I'm alright, man.
Alright, so who wants to donate to the charity of Give Joe money because he's hungry?
You realise
Sounds like a
begging
shit charity, to be honest.
What?
Sounds like a shit charity, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's no worse than Children in Need.
True.
I mean, they take 60% of the fucking donations, so
What, for like administration fees?
yeah, something like that.
Okay, now.
I'll take 610. Sorry, mate.
Well,
You only need to
Well,
donate
we-
a pound to help a child. It's like, by the way, we're taking 60 pence.
We're giving 40p of that, and 60p's going to our fucking lunch. Fuck you.
Thanks for buying that £10 red nose with the little stickers that you can stick on it. It's like that. All that money is going to children, and not more red noses that we can sell to you for extortionate prices.
I love how the intro isn't designed around the Xbox's load times at all, so it's just completely out of sync.
Oof.
It's just the yeah, the witches are just like do 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 do.
Oh, I'm just playing Breath of the Wild at the moment.
Do you remember when you tried to beat the boss in like 5 minutes or something, Joey?
Oh yeah, you can't because it's impossible. You need higher level equipment. It's like
What,
running
beating
into the boss with a freaking wooden kobold bow with like 5 arrows and an inventory full of mops and the master shield. It's not going to work.
Yes, someone actually tried killing Ganon with mops.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I've tried it.
It's time to clean up the dirt.
Oh.
It's time to clean up the filth. It's like, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna mop you.
Get mopped.
More ways
mate.
than one.
Mate, you better clean your attitude like I clean the floors.
I'll buy your sausage.
Harry Gay 2019 confirmed.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't deny it! Good for you, Harry. Turns out that women game wasn't working out for a reason.
Gotta get the sad Banjo House music, otherwise it's not true 100%.
Mod is test of strength. Yeah, more like fucking bullshit.
Oh, the tests of strength are fucking bullshit. You legitimately need to know how to play the game properly.
Why is that a bad thing?
No, here's the thing. You can blunder through just by mashing the attack button and just beat the game that way. But if you want to do the test of strength, you have to fight like you know how to fucking fight. Like,
Well, yeah,
timing,
that's the
parry,
point.
shield,
Yeah,
strike.
I mean that's the point of being able to be more safe when fighting enemies and stuff. Like you can just mash your way through, but it's not gonna
And the
get
bow
you...
doesn't work.
I don't
You
know.
cannot. Bows do not work in the test of strength.
Oh, well you can shoot the.
You can shoot
eye.
them, but it's not going to do shit.
Well, I tend
That's
to...
if you can hit the eye, because the higher the test of strength, the higher they get the freaking ancient shields.
Well, I tend to shoot them with arrows on the face where they like shoot the lasers.
Speaking of lasers, I just got fucking wrecked by a laser.
Did somebody say lasers?
Laser.
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 But I don't really see. I don't really see an issue with the test of strengths. I mean, I've had times when I've had to go back to them later because I don't have good equipment, but...
Yeah, that's the point. I need to go and get some better equipment.
Oh no, you can do the test of strength with any equipment. You just have to get good.
Pretty much.
Well, true, but... grinding, like, when you have, like, barely anything, like, you have, like, no weapons or anything, I don't really want to just shoot bombs for 10 hours.
Oof.
But, you know, it's fine, though, because, as long as you find a shrine, you can always just walk back there. There's nothing forcing you to do it.
You don't have to beat it to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to do it immediately.
It just turns into a walk point.
Yeah. I mean, that's my mindset half the time. It's just like, it's just like, people who play Breath of the Wild. Ooh, a new shrine. Me. Ooh, a new warp point.
Well, apparently Maddie made a summer swimwear collection for our characters.
Fucking hell. Inspired by Fire Emblem Heroes.
Would not be surprised. That game's not actually that great.
But the phone game?
Yeah.
I have no interest.
Yeah, I just need to get some better
Why do the
so
Weezings have
some more
Anyway, so I've been writing children's books.
Joey writing children's books?
Yeah, he was talking about this a few minutes ago.
Wait, real? Is this legitimate, or are you actually...
Yeah, I've actually been writing children's books.
Oh my lord.
I've written 2. I want to say 3, but I don't want to say 3 at the same time, because I have written a 3rd one, I just don't like it.
Can you give us like any synopses or anything?
Okay, the first one is about manners. The second one is about what the fuck was it about? I literally wrote it this morning. What the fuck am I doing? Brain work.
Brain not responding.
Yeah, the second one's about not being able to sleep.
Ah. Yeah, that sounds like it would. Those actually be like really good for kids, actually.
Mm. And it focuses around this character called the Little Dragon.
Dagon.
Except because he's a little dragon, he calls all of his family Durgan.
Yeah, boy, I love it already.
You did it. You actually did it, you man.
That sounds great.
The first one's called the Durgan that went Gurgan for a Bergen.
You legend.
Are you actually serious about that last one?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and I've written these.
You've actually. Oh my lord! I need to read these.
Green.
You can if I ever get them published.
Grunty legitimately killed the Grey Jinjos.
I'm trying to find some really good swords right now.
I mean, these books are designed for really young children, so they're not the best read, but I don't know, my mum finds them funny.
How are you?
Yes.
How exactly are you going about playing the game with like exploring, if you will? Like, are you like?
I'm actually looking. Somehow I ended up getting mixed up in the Zora plot.
Yeah.
Because I tried to get that tower, now it won't let me because everything's rainy.
Oh right.
You know which one I'm on about, don't you?
Well, I know the rain is like pretty much unanimously agreed to be like one of the worst things in the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm trying to get as many hearts as possible so I can go and get the Master Sword.
Right.
I still don't. Oh yeah, it's about 10 hearts, isn't it? 13 hearts.
Something like that.
Get like 15 hearts to be safe.
Something like that. The thing is, like, there's a shrine around where the Master Sword is, so you can always like when you can find the Master Sword, just get the shrine there, so you can just kind of trial and error and like just keep trying to take out the Master Sword when you get like a new heart or whatever. Yeah, I think
I'm gonna play Forza.
one a good way you can
It's like sometimes I try hunting for a shrine, but there's none around, and then when I'm not looking for a shrine, it decides to give me one.
yeah.
and I'm not
It's
prepared.
like when
to
you're
deal
looking for a
with it.
shrine, you can never find one, or like it's just the closest one is just a bitch to actually get.
Could I just ask,
Yeah.
what's the easiest divine beast to get?
I've only done one of them, so
Which
I've
one's
done
that one? The Zora one?
yeah.
Is that easy? Okay, would you say it was relatively easy?
The thing is,
The quest line for Zora is a bit of a bitch.
the quest to get to the Divine Beast is way harder than the actual dungeon itself. Like,
Oh wait, as in by quest, you mean getting through that fucking rainy part?
yeah, the rainy part with all
Yeah,
the
with
lightning
the
and stuff.
lightning.
Yeah,
So,
that-
I just
because you can't
fucking-
use metal weapons.
Yeah,
I literally just ran through there.
yeah. I think it's a lot harder than the actual dungeon itself. I honestly think that. I mean, Jason completely overblown it. Like he made it out.
Of course.
He made it out to be like this really difficult thing, and I mean it's not necessarily easy, but it's not like the
dealing
hardest
with
thing.
Joker.
Yeah.
The hardest one total is the lava one.
I was in Death Mountain for like 5 minutes. I don't have the right equipment.
So
Oh
which
no!
one- so
What
you
you're
buy
supposed to do is you're supposed to stock up on a metric shit ton of instant healing items. Run as far as you can, open your inventory, shove it down your throat, run as far as you can, food, run, food, and then you buy the armor at the top of the fucking place. Why are Forza not open?
One thing I
just
tended to do before I like open up the whole map was just like try and find the tower when I go to a new place, and just try and comb as much of that area as I can before I move on.
Oh yeah, the towers were some of the best part.
Yeah.
Ubisoft can eat their hearts out. Their towers suck in comparison.
Yeah, I've heard about that. What exactly do the Ubisoft towers do that make them bad?
Walk around in a circle, press X to clamber, walk around in a circle, X to clamber, climb a ladder, get bitten by a fucking snake that you didn't notice was there, and kill that.
Can I just say, Farron Tower can fucking suck my fat one.
Oh, is that the one in the middle of the tar lake?
The one where there's all them fucking bats, and there's
Oh,
no
no.
visible platforms on the way up.
I know there's one tower that's a total bitch because you just need to have max stamina and there's no other fucking way of doing it.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I know there's like that one where there's a bunch of guardians near it.
Oh,
I think that's all of them.
That's near Hyrule Tower, not
Right.
Hyrule Castle.
I mean, yeah.
And I know which one you're on about because I tried getting up there myself and it's a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
think
if you want a fun challenge, solid snake your way into Hyrule Castle with no equipment.
yeah, I remember you actually did that, and you ended up getting a lot of really good equipment because of it.
Yeah.
Wait, you can hang on. So can you go into Hyrule Tower without having to face Ganon?
Yeah.
Unless you make the volume louder. Would you mean like the game or
You can you go into
No,
Hyrule,
can you get into the tower without fighting
Hyrule Castle.
Ganon?
Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, no, because you have to go all the way through the castle up to the very top foot of it, and then it gives you a warning before you go in.
So wait, so what equipment can you get?
I know you can get the Lightning Shield.
Yeah, that's in the underground.
Right.
You can get bows and swords. You can get
how
some of the
durable are
best
they?
arrows in the game. Oh, there's some of the, it's the best stuff in the next
Oh,
to
nice.
next to like the master swords, the best weapons in the game.
You know, so I'm just gonna do that now. Fuck it.
Oh, this should be fucking funny because here's the thing. When I say solid snaking your way in, I don't mean like any difficulty. I mean European extreme solid snake your way in. If you die.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit. Wait, so have you got to get like a sneaking elixir or something?
Yeah, I just have to
No, you sneak in with whatever the fuck you've got on you, but the Guardians will eat your ass.
Yeah, I know that the Guardians will eat my
Yeah,
ass.
you have to be like really good at stuff. I haven't actually gone inside Hyrule Castle.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
it's a fucking experience being inside Hyrule Castle.
Oh, hey there, it's me, your boy.
Cause like a lot of I've heard like a lot of people say like what they could do if they want to like bring in like more dungeons and stuff. Basically, just do Hyrule Castle and just have like 6 of them around the world or something.
That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Let's see how good I can do. Let's see how badly I get fucked. YOLO. I might stream this. I'm tempted to stream just me getting fucked up.
I mean, I can't play my Switch at the moment because my fiance has it. And I can't play Breath of the Wild at the moment because my fiance's mate has it.
Ah, sugar. That's a Guardian. That's a fucking Guardian. Fuck you.
What's your, how many hearts do you have right now?
4.
Good luck.
I'm dying. I'm gonna die.
I did it with 3.
Fuck you.
I like the DK plushie.
You like the D, eh?
Yeah, it also ends with K. So.
Three-letter word starts with D, ends in K.
DK. Donkey Kong.
Cocky dog.
That's significantly more letters than 3.
Yeah,
We know. Fuck you.
boy.
Let's try that again.
Go on, let's get some cherry pie.
Good idea. How the fuck is front-wheel drive better than rear-wheel drive? Fuck you, all-wheel drive, all the way, fuck you. I'm playing Forza.
I love these like comics or whatever where it's just like where Zelda's just like I've been watching you throughout the whole journey and Link's just like it's like I did all this random crap.
It's like beginning of the game. You're in a rush, but there's no rush. It's like,
It's
okay.
like every game ever was just say, oh, the world's gonna end in like any moment.
The world can literally end any moment, but if you try and freaking deal with it now, you're fucked. Go do these things, and then go to the castle. But don't go fishing or fuck around in the freaking desert or some shit. It's like,
It's just like, screw it, I'll just stick around the towns for like ever.
Like, literally becomes a fucking homeowner.
Rare Replay should be on PC, yeah.
Yeah, I see that. What's the like? Yeah, there is. There would be literally no harm in putting that on PC.
I mean, they've already got like Halo stuff on it, so it's just like.
You know what else would be Rare Replay should be good on? Switch. Because
that would work.
with
really
Diddy
well.
Kong Racing and Donkey Kong 64 and all that jazz.
Rare Replay with the Kongs.
Conk my dong.
Rare Replay expansion pack.
Only available on Nintendo Switch.
Well, how would they do an expansion pack when they've already got literally all of their games in it?
No, they don't. Rare Replay, it doesn't have any of the Donkey Kong stuff because they can't put that on the Xbox.
Funtendo.
Meanwhile, they've got it. Meanwhile, an advert on the meanwhile an advert on the Xbox has some fucking what was it? Has some Nintendo characters from Smash Brothers.
Oh right, yeah.
Do you remember that? Oh shit! I see what you mean about having to stealth your way in.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guarded
If they
things.
see you, you die.
Yeah, Nessie boy, I can see what you mean, like, with, 360 thing, ports being annoying to put on the Switch, because that would have to be a lot more work, but, I don't know. I think at the very least you can probably get a, port of the Banjo games on there.
I'm surprised they didn't put anyone already. Oh, by the way, you know that courtyard where you see Zelda in the trailer,
Yeah.
and it's also there on the memories. Whereabouts is it, like, relative to Hyrule Castle?
I don't know. I've only. Okay.
Shit!
Well, you know where your bathroom is.
Nice. I wish you could just actually eggs in one go.
Says every pogo player who has no money ever.
Fuck this! YOLO! I'm out! I'm gone!
Oh, you
Bye,
should,
bitches!
one thing, you should, get the, what's it, the Zora armor or whatever, because that actually, like, lets you, like, swim up waterfalls.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But you get it for doing the Zora quest line.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go and do that then.
Well, it's a significantly better idea than invading Hyrule Castle from the,
Yes, that
the
is true.
second you leave the fucking plateau.
I've not just left the plateau though, so.
No, that's what Joey did.
True.
But like, what was it? I don't know.
Because they said it could be done, but it can't be done. No, I think they said you can fight Ganon.
But you can't beat him.
Yeah, I don't think they ever said anything along the lines of, oh, by the way, you can actually beat Ganon from 5 minutes into the game. It can be done, yeah, it can. No. They said you can fight Ganon straight away.
Well, you have to, like, just don't get hit. To get good.
No, it doesn't even matter because all your weapons will break long before you get to the 5th form.
On the, like, weapons around Hyrule Castle, though?
Yeah. But remember, you've still got to try and get those from starting off with a Kobo bow. And arrows are always scarce.
Yeah.
Like, the best way to get arrows is buying them.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I, like, check for whenever I go into a shop.
Just arrows.
Yeah. They're really satisfying to use, though, so, and they're really helpful.
Right, and I go with my multiple broken swords.
Oh,
Do I
I've
need
just found this amazing dirt road in Forza.
Alright, cool, we're done with that.
You're about to ask what you needed for what?
Do I need Nice. I mean, I want one, but
I got one. I lucked out.
That,
Die in a hole, Joe.
yeah, die in a hole, you twat. I'm joking.
I told you everything I knew. I don't know why it worked for me. It shouldn't have. Statistically, I'm the anomaly.
I mean, I think it's basically, we basically just established at this point that your life is just a meme, right, Joey?
It is a fucking meme. It's not as memey as this driving though, Christ. Surprised my character hasn't just thrown up everywhere.
Oh, speaking of Forza, who's excited for like the Races 3, eh?
Oh, for what?
I already have it, it's called Forza DLC. I mean, I don't have it, but
You're
I
a
have the
big
ability to get it
Zora,
whenever the fuck
fucking
I want.
hell.
Oh, you found Sidon? He's great.
I'm talking about King Dora.
I swear he's gay.
Oh. Yeah, the
Like, everyone wants Link's dick in that game.
Yes, they do.
Even the lads, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But you know Mira is the best character.
Who?
Conclusion of the Zora quest line. The spirit of yeah. She's best.
Wait, does she? Wait, do you unlock a memory after doing this or something?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. There's I know there's like one memory that's like locked.
There's one lock to all the quests. Oh, by the way, just get a guide to find all the fucking memories. It's not worth trying.
I've just kind of found them. There's like still like 7 in the overworld I haven't found.
I'm gonna look for him.
Yeah, I mean,
But
like,
you can find quite a few of them. But when you get stuck, just fuck. It's not worth the hassle.
Yeah, well, I mean, Lewis is basically to start the game. Keep in mind, so.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because I clocked it in a week, so. Though I said fuck it to the shrines because I didn't really enjoy them that much.
Yeah.
Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. Where does that fucking ring a bell? Hey, Wind Waker.
You can wake my wind anytime.
Oh my.
Alright, fast forward, let's go. Oh my god, this is so much better.
What, Banjo-Tooie over Banjo-1?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I got something right! That's very good, Joe. Now go back into the pit of misery. Do you need to say anything? We were all thinking it.
Oh my lord, it looks like an elephant.
Well, not to insult the elephant anymore. Hey, Jason.
I'm home. Tooie started, right? Are you in Mayhem Temple already? Alright, because it's raining right now, and so I just for some reason just started playing Isle Hags on my headphones. I don't know, I really like that.
Alright, that cheesy grin side and fuck me.
I really like that. I really like that help both being. I also like how it changes depending if you're close to a level.
Yeah, just like Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah.
Because like the reason I think like besides just being a good theme, I like a big reason why I like the Isle of Hags theme is that it gives off like the impression like you're exploring like unfamiliar territory and like the witches are watching your every move.
Yeah, because this is clearly the witch territory.
Yeah.
Zora armor, let's go.
I'm very
Alright.
I'm very off and on with I don't know if I like it more than Grunty's Lair, but it's very back and
I think I like it more than Grumpy's Lair, honestly. For one thing, this is more of a personal thing, but I also like how the song doesn't reset when you go into areas.
That's true, yeah, that's true. Are we talking about just the theme itself or the hub world?
Muzu, stop being so salty, fuck you know.
What? What do you
I'm
mean?
not being sorry.
I'm talking about Muzu.
Oh.
So wait,
I was like,
Jason, are you talking about the theme itself? Huh?
Oh, sorry. One more time?
Were you talking about the theme specifically or the hub?
I like them both.
Okay.
Like I get the feeling of I like the I like the Grunty's Lair, but I also feel one thing I like about Isle of Hags more is how it connects everything.
Yeah. I like them both
Because
for different reasons.
For example, you walk into Mumbo's Mountain, you're suddenly on a teleport pad.
That makes sense, yeah. I mean, like, I guess in that way it feels like Mario 64 or whatever, where it's just like, you go through a painting, you're just suddenly in a different area.
What, Mario?
Oh, like Mario.
Yeah, yeah, Mario 64.
To be fair, at least in that case, you could see you could.
Why is everything going so slow right now?
Suddenly.
Things are...
You get what I mean?
1 second. Things are going really slow right now.
Well, you walk through a door and crash too, and then end up on a teleport pad.
Well, then again, you're going. Well, in Crash 2, you're also going through a teleport gate to land on the pad.
Okay, hold on. What was the argument? I didn't hear any of that. My thing just froze.
Well, the first part I said is like, okay, Isle of Hags, it's like you walk into the area, you're actually like walking down like stairs or something, like into the area itself. Grunty's Lair is like you go through a door, suddenly that leads to a teleport pad.
Right.
Feels more interconnected. Even
feels more organic into it, I guess. Then.
Yeah, cause even Grunty's Revenge did that.
Yeah. I mean, like, because I think in Kazooie, like, I never got the connection that like the worlds were like really connected to the Lair World.
Right. Now it's like the only one to a degree is Mad Monster Mansion.
Yeah, I guess you can say like it's more of a case of these are just areas that Grunty's been able to latch control over.
Whereas like Isle of Hags, because like you know what especially makes it evident is when you go to Cloud Cuckoo Land, you can see the whole island.
Yeah.
Like that definitely shows how everything is connected and makes things definitely feel more alive, like one big world instead of just like just levels.
Yeah, just like levels, like normal platformer.
Yeah, and going back to and then Joey tried to say something about like the teleporters and Crash 2. I'm like, in the doors and Crash 2. I'm like, well, those are teleporter gates and everything.
Well, and the thing with that is that Crash is just a linear platform series, so I don't expect activity.
Well, that's not the point we're making.
Well, I know,
I get what you mean, but like the point of what going off of Joey earlier, he said like you go through a door in Crash 2, you suddenly end up on teleport pads. Like at least the doors have like teleport like vortexes in them, so it's like it's more justified. That's also kind of like why Mario jumps through the painting, then he lands in, and then he like lands in like all
I can kind of understand that. Like, it's you want a game to feel more
organic.
Organic, yeah, instead of just feeling
Like
video gamey.
like another good example in Tooie actually is Cloud Cuckoo Land actually the bubble entrance.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's like some like you see yourself rising into the level once you actually get in, and then you like out of the bubble. So here we are.
Yeah. I mean, like, I guess, like, even with, like, Galaxy or whatever, it's like you're just exploring the universe.
Yeah. Even then, like, it's also you're being launched into the launch stars. So.
Yeah. And like, Sunshine is like one of the best examples of just interconnect, like a world that feels connected.
You can see the other levels.
Yeah.
And even then, like when you're teleporting in via Isle Delfino portals, you're going in as the dots and all that, and you come out like you materialize in new areas. I don't know how he teleports back, but regardless.
Willpower.
That's being semantic.
It's Princess Peach's magic.
What if she's kidnapped?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but Zelda can use her magic despite being kidnapped by Ganon.
If she did that, she wouldn't be captured by Ganon.
But no, she was using her magic, and her captivity was sort of Ganon's powers. Ganon was incapable of actually ending the world because of Zelda's actions.
Which game are we talking about specifically?
the wild.
Oh.
I mean, technically, because like the whole time, like Zelda's like holding Ganon back.
It's like if it actually took you a year real time to beat the game, then maybe yeah, you'd end up with you took too
That's
fucking
gameplay.
long game over.
That's gameplay story segregation there.
Yeah.
Ouchie, ouch.
I don't know, I still like Banjo-Tooie though, because, it's like, the way you're, like, slowly progressing through it, and, the music itself is the right amount of silly and, tension-inducing, I guess. I don't know what the right word is, but...
I will say, like, Isle of Hags is a little dreary compared to it.
What do you mean?
Like, darker.
Are we talking Batman Dark or what?
Like,
As you get what I mean. It's just like the tone is a lot more serious.
You know
Like
what
it's
else
not.
is serious?
It's like it does have a whimsical feel to it because that's the kind of game it is. But you can tell that like this is a much more dangerous area.
I suppose.
Then again, also if we're gonna go into a gameplay story segregation, it can feel that much more dangerous when you have unlimited lives. But that is again gameplay story thing.
Lives aren't really good in a game like this, I think.
No. Especially, yeah, I know in this kind of game you use it as a shortcut.
Yeah.
It's like we're playing Crash actually.
I still want to know what Engine's actual name is, though.
Nitrogen?
Huh?
Well, it's
Nitrogen.
N. It's a word beginning with N and then Jin. Maybe it's Neogen.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. Yeah, I can live with that. Yeah, that'll be about right.
Right, where's this massive...
That sounds like some hardcore Jin, by the way.
Okay, where's this massive frigging waterfall?
No, neocortex, that's an actual thing.
I reckon I found the waterfall.
Nitrous Brio, I don't know what that is. Is that an actual thing on Nitrous Brio?
Yes.
Or no, you're shortening it to.
But then if
Embryo.
his name's Nitrous and engine is Nitro, no, it wouldn't be Nitro.
Come on,
Because they're basically the same thing. Nitrous and Nitro are the same thing.
Well, I don't have anything better, so you.
No, I'm not saying that.
So that's the best I got.
I tried to choose the code.
Oh, I've got an amazing joke. It just
Were we
happens
trying
to be
were we
racist.
trying to do code?
Yeah, I was trying to guess the code.
Like all that earlier.
Huh?
Is it
We were trying
666?
to do like the X and all that a lot earlier.
No, you know that the oh, I don't even have the code grab yet.
You know, I think that's in the secret. No, is that in the secret? No, it's not in the snake gate, is it? If you're there, no. Yeah, it's yeah, because the other one's the prison compound, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's where I was. I was trying to remember the code.
Then it must be.
Oh shoot.
Then it must be mistake.
No, don't bless me.
The the
Fucking
Jade
bless
Snake.
you, alright.
Jade Snake Grove, that's what it was.
Alright, Burns.
You know, and you need to
the
get in
Antichrist.
front of it.
I mean, I try to be, but sometimes it's
I'm not
just
even
so
looking at the
hard
game,
considering
remember the
modern
game so well.
climate and, you know.
I love.
I do what
Kazooie.
I can for society. You know,
I
not
think I
destroying.
played a lot more than Kazooie.
Really?
Yeah. As much as I don't like the second race with Canary Mary, that doesn't it stopped me from enjoying it. I just have a hard time 100%ing it because of that.
You know what will stop you from enjoying the rest of the game, Jason?
You ruining it.
No, me telling you that you're not allowed to enjoy things that aren't amazing in every regard and up to my standard.
Clearly.
Because it's not
No,
up to
it's
my
clearly
standard,
the only
you're
game
not
allowed-
allowed to enjoy it.
I was gonna say clearly the only game I'm allowed to like is Metal on System.
Yeah, but
Yes.
the thing is, the funny thing with that is like, we were talking about this earlier, well I was, with Joey, and I was just like, for as far as I know, you could have just made this glitch in the system thing up all these years.
It's real, I swear.
Is it?
It doesn't help that I don't have a physical to prove it, but it's real.
Also, Humble Wimber's theme was a
Yep,
banger.
it's real. Yep, it's real.
You know what else is a banger?
Google, it's real.
An old Volkswagen from the 80s.
What?
Wimber's Wigwam is a banger.
I'll tell you what's a banger. To the one, to the
On
three.
Xbox, PS2, and GameCube.
Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, Harry, it's on PS2, Xbox, PC, and GameCube.
Wait, it was on PC? Cool.
It looks like it.
I've
No, no, no.
recorded it, so
Maybe
unless
only
I've
in a-
somehow recorded my own hallucinations onto a screen. You see, the older ones have.
Bros.
No, sorry.
Oh fuck.
I've seen a lot of images. I think it is on. If it isn't in emulators, this is the best get.
You want an Ava Media for your deepest desires, I think.
That's surprising.
Oh,
though,
look.
huh? What?
Let's give it about Sierra.
Oh.
Where the fuck is the barn?
That guy's-
Where are we now?
Wait, they did Twins. No, they.
Sierra Entertainment. I think that was
Yeah, they did
Tag-
Twinsanity because they also did. No, it's Vicarious Visions.
Tag Team Racing was Sierra.
I don't like.
I
the
just got
Twins
wrecked.
thing.
Yeah, but Nitro Kart was yeah.
That was Vicarious Visions.
Yeah, Nitro Kart, GBS stuff was for the Visions.
No. Even the GameCube, even the console version was Vicarious Visions.
Yeah, yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like
Like huge event.
yeah,
Okay.
You know what I found the other day?
Born.
Well, Yes. But aside from
I mean,
that,
it's not hard
Thank
to.
you
You just type it into
thank you for
Google.
admitting
and then
that on
bam,
stream.
There it is.
Lewis, thank you for admitting that on stream.
I'll happily admit that I found porn on stream.
Leave a link in Harry's chat.
But did the porn find?
Don't actually do that.
Don't worry,
A
I'm
like, not a
delete it.
link.
Don't worry, I can delete it.
So
I think I can.
One of these stonies is Donald confirmed because I said black.
Whack.
The hero is Donald.
Was that Maddie?
Dragon Quest, baby.
Okay, I don't like how the game keeps increasing like that, so I'm just gonna like reload OBS for a second.
Oh right, because you play off the capture.
Yeah, and I don't want it to just keep doing it.
Get yourself
You
the
know-
second screen.
So like, why do you play off the capture rather than the TV?